Gamble's BP Auto Repair in Uptown Shelby is your one-stop for gas and repair work on your vehicle. You can get quality BP gasoline, and Bill Gamble and his staff can do light and medium repair work on all types of vehicles, including work on CV joints, water pumps, alternators, and service and repair work on your car's air conditioning and heating systems. They can change your oil and lubricate your vehicle as well. And now Gamble's has tires. Come see the good selection of new tires at Gamble's BP Auto Repair, the Calv at Warren Streets in Uptown Shelby.
Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs. Be sure to pick up this week's What's Up Shopper and check out the Essener Auto Sales ad. Play the new Essener Auto Sales Sports Trivia. Get the sports trivia question right, and you could win a free $10 gift certificate to your choice of the Western Sizzlin' or the Clock. And check out the great buys with over 130 automobiles on the lot. Down payments start at $4.99. See the entire inventory at EssenerAutoSales.com. Essener Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby, located right next to Bojangles.
Spring is here. It's time to start those projects you've been putting off all winter long. And the place to start is Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Brighten up your home with a new coat of Benjamin Moore paint. You'll find every color under the sun, along with all of your painting supplies. Build a deck for those summer cookouts. Fix that.
Right-hander out of Burns High gets the start tonight, and we get the ball game underway about 7:03. Black with the first pitch. Missed inside, ball one.
And Phillip has been a big commodity on the mound for Post 82 this summer.
1-0 in there, and it's 1-1 to Stabashevsky. Huntersville, black jerseys, white numerals, white pants. There's a breaking ball inside corner in there, 1-2 to Stabashevsky. Lights already on with the overcast skies here at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium. The 1-2, one inside, 2-2 to the leadoff hitter Stabashevsky. Or a supermarket player to watch for Post 82, buddy.
First baseman Brock Melton will be the Orioles supermarket player to watch tonight.
2-2, grounded foul, third base.
Yeah, the home plate umpire immediately came out from his position and called it foul, but a good play by Jackson Mims to go ahead and go through with it, Andy, because you know when you're in the heat of the play, you don't really sometimes know, so you go ahead and make the strong throw, and he did.
And Stabashevsky started running as well. And the 2-2, line foul to play right side, still 2-2 to Kurt Stabashevsky.
This Huntersville team, number 1 seed out of the Eastern Division of Area 4, 12-2 in the regular season.
2-2, grounded to the mound. Black has it, throws him out, 1 out. 1-3 put out. Here's Eric Seiler, the third baseman.
And a good start for the ballgame for right-hander Phillip Black. He fielded his position well and got the lead out about it, Stabashevsky.
Seiler, that's from the left side. Black with the pitch, inside corner, in there, strike one.
A good job of challenging the inside part of the plate by Phillip. He's going to have to do that. Huntersville has 4 or 5 left-handed hitters.
The 0-1 missed outside. The count 1-1. I believe Charlie Henry, the bases umpire tonight, buddy.
Yeah, Charlie's been here a couple of games for us.
1-1 in there, again on the inside corner, and it's 1-2 to Seiler.
Once again, Phillip did a good job busting that fastball in on the hands of Seiler.
1-2, grounded foul in front of the dugout. The Shelby dugout to the right. Still 1-2. One, two, inside, and it's 2-2 to Seiler.
That one missed off the plate, almost caught Seiler, but I like what Phillips doing. You got to establish the inside part of the plate.
2-2 is inside, and it's a full count.
Never going to be able to go away from a hitter if you can't get him off the plate a little bit.
Payoff pitch. Chopped.
Is off of his foot, I believe.
Yep, off his foot. So 3-2 the count. 1 out for Huntersville, top of the first inning.
Phillip looks good to start this ball game so far.
He's done a great job keeping his pitches low so far.
Yeah, he's really in control of the strike zone. Something you got to do, especially when you get into the playoffs and you're facing good hitters.
Payoff pitch. Grounded foul, first base side. Still 3-2. Connor Duncan on deck. Huntersville won game 1 at North Meck 4-3 last night. 3-2 fouled back.
Phillip almost had him there, had him leaning out in front, but Seiler just got a piece of it to stay alive.
Seiler forcing Black to throw a lot of pitches here in the first. Again, the 3-2. Foul out of play, left side popped up.
Yeah, good battle going on between Phillip Black and Eric Seiler. But that's what you're up there for. You know, Phillip's job is to make good pitches, and Eric Seiler, his job is to foul pitches off that he doesn't like, and then maybe he'll get something he can hit, but hopefully not.
Again, the payoff. Foul first baseline. That was a pitch up in the strike zone that Black able to get away with, Buddy.
Yeah, that may have been a little bit of good fortune there for Phillip. Seiler a little bit out in front of it and pulled it foul hard.
Yeah, and the payoff. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Phillip Black wins that battle, 2 down.
Nice pitch by Phillip. Off-speed breaking ball, and he comes up with the strikeout for the second out of the inning.
Here's Connor Duncan, the center fielder, left-handed batter. Steps in with 2 outs and nobody on, top of the first. Black's pitch, bunt laid down. Black picks it up, throws to first, and gets him by a step, out 3.
Very good job by Phillip Black fielding his position, and 1-2-3, nothing to it for Huntersville here in the top half of the first inning. After half inning of play on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, no score. You're listening to American Legion Baseball post-82 playoff action on Big Old Country WOHS and What'sUpShepherd.com.
Leaky faucet in the bathroom, or put in those new windows you've been wanting. Whatever the project, see Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. The projects start and end with Cleveland Lumber Company.
Your engagement is a defining moment in your life, and Wright's Jewelry in Boston can help you choose the engagement ring to perfectly reflect your commitment to her. Whether a princess cut or round brilliant diamond is her choice, Wright's can set it in the ring mounting that will ensure she says yes. Choose from a large selection of beautiful wedding and engagement sets. Serving our area since 1937. Visit Wright's Jewelry, Highway 18 North in Boston, or online at wrightsjewelrystore.com.
Nature commands not just how fast a plant can grow, but also the shape and direction it grows in. Almost invisible to the human eye, grass can grow up to 5 inches a week. That's 1/1000th of an inch every second minute.
Manage the wild with chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, and lawnmowers from Husqvarna. Husqvarna, taming the wild.
Your local Husqvarna sales and service dealer is Elliott Supply, Highway 182 in Polkville.
As a parent, every choice that I make is an important one, including which automobile insurance is right for my family.
It's the score, top half of the inning, so no score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For post 82, bottom of the first, Jackson Mims, C.J. Brooks, and Evan Loasis. Shelby in their orange camouflage tonight, the jerseys, buddy.
Yes, they are.
And it looks good.
Yeah, good week to have it on. With July 4th and honoring our troops from just last week.
Mims steps in. And Venator, the pitcher, pitch a slow over down the third baseline, gloved by Seiler, and he gets Mims a pitch and an out.
Yeah, that was a tough play. Eric Seiler, the third baseman, made it look fairly simple. This Huntersville team, though, Andy, they've got a good defensive club. They're not going to beat themselves.
Here's C.J. Brooks. Center fielder, or actually the left fielder, steps in. Venator with the pitch, outside, ball one.
CJ the other night, a couple of nights ago, had one of the longest home runs I've seen here at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium.
And that was a big home run in that victory over Lincoln County. Popped up left field and over making the catch Underwood, C.J. Brooks retired.
A little flare short left field, and left fielder Cameron Underwood has got speed to burn. He had a stolen base, maybe a couple of them in game one. So he's going to get to a lot of balls out there in the outfield.
Here's Evan Loasis, the right fielder. And he lifts a high fly ball, right field. And it is off the wall. Evans going to round second. He had thoughts of maybe taking third, but he holds up. Probably a good decision there with two down. But Evan hit the tar out of that thing hits the bottom of the fence at the Curtis Wright Flight System sign in right field. He went opposite field and showed a lot of power to right.
Yeah, the last, I'd say, week or two, Evan has really seeming to get in a groove. He's swinging the bat well.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Triplett, the center fielder. Venator with the pitch, swung and a miss, strike one. The 0-1 outside, 1-1 to Triplett. Two outs, Loasis at second, bottom of the first, with no score.
Good chance for post 82 to jump on the board first here.
1-1. Fly ball, right field, drifting back, and under it is Conley. That's out three.
So for post 82 here in the half of the first inning, no runs on a base hit, there were no errors. One runner left stranded. After one complete from Veterans Field Keeter Stadium on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, no score. You're listening to post 82 playoff action on Big Old Country and whatsupshopper.com.
GMAC Insurance and Witherspoon Insurance Agency offer the solutions that I need. They understand the importance of automobiles in my life, and that I depend on quality service to get me where I want to go. Security comes from the knowledge that there's always someone to assist me whenever I may need it. And in the event of an accident, they will handle my claim fairly and quickly. GMAC Insurance and Witherspoon Insurance Agency. They keep my life moving.
Baseball, the national pastime. It's basic, simple. In a time when, for a lot of Americans, many things are not. Your local Allstate agent can help make things a bit easier by by saving you money on car insurance. Right off the bat, safe drivers can save up to 25%. Are you in good hands?
Your local Allstate agent is Chris McDaniel at the Chris McDaniel Allstate Insurance Agency, 404 Cherryville Road across from the YMCA in Shelby. Call 704-484-3463.
Summertime is wedding time. If you've got a wedding in your near future, see Chadwick's Bridal and Formals in Shelby. For over 35 years, Chadwick's has been dressing up Shelby and Cleveland County. They are your tuxedo headquarters. Rent 5 and get the 6th one free. No matter the occasion, Chadwick's can dress you up. See Chadwick's Bridal and Formals.
In Underwood, Hunter Conley and Jared Fortune. And the pitch is inside ball one to the speedster Underwood, the left fielder. Philip Black with the pitch. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Mims takes it at third and throws out Underwood.
Good job by Mims and a good curveball by Philip Black, getting Underwood to ground into the 5-3 out.
Now he just chopped down on that breaking ball. Here's Hunter Conley, the right fielder, another left-handed hitter in this Huntersville lineup.
They've definitely got their share of lefties.
Pitch is outside, ball one.
And Conley was the winning pitcher last night, and he hit a big home run over at North Neck. Lots of power from the left side.
That ended up being the difference in the ball game. And he lifts a high fly ball, deep right field, and it is off the wall. And it is a stand-up one-out double for Hunter Conley. And he's a guy that Shelby's going to have to really be careful with in this series, buddy.
You're absolutely right, Andy. A lot of pop in that bat, and he just missed getting that shot over the Gardner-Webb University sign in right center field.
There's another left-handed hitter, Jared Fortune, the first baseman. Black checks runner, comes to the plate, and the pitch is outside, ball one. From Black. It's high and outside, 2-0 to Fortune. Ground ball, snagged by Black. They're going to go to second, and they have got Conley out too. Fortune on by a fielder's choice, but the lead runner cut down.
Big play by Philip Black, but even a bigger mistake on the bases by Hunter Conley. Anything that's not hit behind you, of course, it's got to get by the mound first when you're on second, but it's got to get behind the mound and hit behind you. It never got by the mound. Philip Black did a good job, had Conley hang out to dry, and they get the lead runner for the second out.
Here's Jordan Blair, the DH, DHing for the pitcher. Right-handed batter. Black's pitch, check swing, fouled. Right side, strike one.
That was a big play for Post 82. You don't want to fall behind here, as you did last night in game one.
Of course, this is a big ball game for Shelby here tonight in this series.
It really is. Want to keep your home field here and win at home.
0-1, little bloop single, just gets to the right field, and on his way to third is Fortune. So a two-out single for Blair, just a little flare over first base, barely got on the grass in right field.
Yeah, that was a cue shot, Andy. That's one of those things where you just throw your hands up and say, well, hopefully you get that one back sometime during the game, because he hit it off it seems like the very rubber end part of the bat, and no one was going to be able to make the play.
So runners on the corners, 2 outs, and here's Jake Perrin, the catcher. Right-handed batter. Black with the pitch, fouled off, strike 1. Good base running by Fortune, who went all the way to third on that little flare, buddy.
Yeah, it really was. He got a good jump, and with 2 down, he didn't hesitate in taking third.
The 0-1, right down the middle, called strike 2.
Good pitch. Phillip ahead in the count now, 0-2 to the catcher, Perrin.
Black ready, the 0-2. Curveball outside, and it's 1-2. Try to get Perrin to go for that pitch.
Yeah, not a bad 0-2 pitch. I mean, you don't want it to be a strike. You got to trust your catcher, and Riley Smith's a good one to get out there and take control of it.
1-2, fastball outside, 2-2 with 2 outs, and 2 on to Jake Perrin.
Post 82 profited last night in game 1, and he had a couple of wild pitch pass ball opportunities.
2-2, changeup gets him swinging out 3.
And a nice pitch by Phillip Black, and a good job of leaving those 2 runners stranded. Save for Huntersville, no runs on 2 hits, 0 errors, and 2 runners left on after 1.5 innings from Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. No score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. You're listening to Post 82 Baseball and watching on the internet on whatsupshopper.com.
Balls, 806 West Warren Street in Shelby. It's time to spring into Keys Carbon and Floor Covered in Shelby for the best possible deals on flooring for your home or business. No matter the job, big or small, Keys Carbon and Floor Covered is there to help you with all of your floor covering needs at a price that you can afford. Come on in and Keith will be happy to go out and give you an estimate on your flooring needs. Plus, you get professional installation. That's Keys Carbon and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques, and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions, plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
Carolina Energies is your heating and air service experts. They service all brands and feature complete installations. 24-hour service with on-call technicians is available. Carolina Energies also features electrical services, including lighting, recessed lighting, receptacles, and service upgrades. Plus, they will troubleshoot and repair. They sell, install, and service generators. No job too small.
In the second, it's Brock Mountain. Riley Smith and Phillip Black, 5'6", and 7 hitters. Mountain, our Horace Supermarket player to watch, and he fouls off the first pitch down the first baseline, strike 1.
Brock hit it well, but a little bit out in front of the off-speed pitch from the hitter.
The Nader's next pitch, low, and it's 1-1 to Mountain. There's a long fly ball. Right field. That's out of here. It is gone.
Rocco, what a supermarket, Andy. Player to watch. He didn't waste any time.
And it's 1-0 Shelby. Brock Mountain, solo home run to lead off the bottom of the second for Post 82.
Brock got a pitch up, and he got all of it off of the Bradley's sign and right center field, just to the right of our Ultra scoreboard.
Line shot off the bat of Brock Mountain.
And Post 82 on the board first. That's a good sign.
Here's Riley Smith, the catcher. Nader with the pitch. And it's fouled out of play left side, strike one.
Actually, the left fielder, Underwood, is under it. And
he runs it down, does he?
He makes the play for out number 1.
So one down, and here's Philip Black, the pitcher. Big hit in that Lincoln County series the other night, bud.
Yeah, knocked in the winning run. It came in with the bases loaded, only one out, got a double play, pitched a scoreless ninth, picked up the win on the mound, and drove in the winning run.
Pitches outside, ball 1.
Philip's a competitor. I like Philip. Tough on the mound. He's tough out at the plate.
1-0 from Venator is outside. On the way. On the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
It's a good pitch by Venator, but I'll tell you, he's not the least bit overpowering. Post 82 is going to get some good swings at the right-hander tonight.
2-1, grounded foul by the coach's box, third base side. Coach Chad Fowler watches it go by. 2-2 count to pitcher Philip Black. 1-0 Shelby, bottom of the second. 2-2, chop to third. Siler's thrown. Gets Black, 2 outs.
Yeah, Siler, the third baseman, he's a good ball player. Quite an arm. He let it fly there on the 5-3 put out.
Here's the shortstop, Dustin Green. Green steps in, 2 outs, nobody on. And the pitch foul back into the screen, strike 1.
That would have been yours, Andy, if we hadn't had a screen back here.
Yeah, it was headed my way. The 0-1, ground ball to short. Tough play, throw to first. In time, Stavashevsky makes the play out 3.
So they'll do it for Post 82 here in the bottom of the second inning, but they take the lead on a big solo home run by Brock Melton. After 2 complete from Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Shelby 1, Huntersville nothing. You're listening to Post 82 on Big Old Country and 1390.com, and you're watching it on WhatsAppShopper.com.
Call Carolina Energies for all your energy needs. 704-482-9561. Carolina Energies, 515 North DeKalb Street, Shelby. Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam & Jay's features a pizza buffet with salad bar. Adult buffet is just $5.99. This price good every day, all day, and no coupon is needed. Ages 4 through 10 buffet is just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. And there's a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in. Locally owned and operated, Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Doctors Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
The Athlete's Choice. We're talking about S&M Sports Shop in Shelby. Locally owned and operated with the hometown people.
We go to the top of the third inning. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby 1, Huntersville nothing for Huntersville. Jared Sobel, but then back to the top of the order, Kurt Stavashevsky and Eric Seiler. Count now 1-1 to Sobel, the second baseman. Right-handed hitter. 1-1 from Black is outside. And it's 2-1. Phillip with the 2-1. Grounded to third. Mims throws it out.
Jackson's been a busy third baseman in this ballgame so far, and he's come through. 5-3, good throw.
Yeah, that's his third put out already, bud. Here's Kurt Stabashevsky. Grounded out to the pitcher in the first.
Jackson making a bid early for a rapid pace oil change defensive player of the game.
Breaking ball missed just a tad high. Ball one to Stabashevsky. Outside corner in there. 1-1 the count. He lays down the bunt. Black's got it. Throw to first. In time. 2 down. Phillip Black fielding very well from the mound tonight.
Yeah, it's about the third or fourth play he's made, and that certainly helps when you can field your position. If you don't believe that, just go ask Hall of Famer Greg Maddox.
Here's Eric Seiler, struck out swinging in the first. Black's pitch is low, ball one. Shelby 1, Huntersville nothing, top of the third inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Game 2 of this best of 5 Area 4 Round 2 series. 1-0, base hit right field. So a 2-out single for Seiler. And here is Connor Duncan.
Third into the ball game for Huntersville. Seiler found the hole between first and second.
Duncan steps in. He grounded out to third last inning. Fouls the first pitch off, strike one.
So 0-1 the count on Connor Duncan, with 2 out and a runner at first.
The 0-1 missed inside. And it's 1-1 to Duncan.
Duncan, another lefty at the plate.
1-1's inside. 2-1 count to Cameron Duncan, or Connor Duncan, I should say.
And Duncan is the one that Phillip has seemed to have the book on really busting him in, because he's really trying to hit that inside corner on Duncan.
2-1. Fly ball shallow. Right field. And they let it go. Nobody calls for the play, and it just falls to the turf out in shallow right field. Miscommunication between Fitch and Loasis, buddy.
And that'll probably go as a hit by Duncan's, because nobody put a hand on it, but
that's one of those mental errors that you don't see in the scorebook.
Yeah, but what I was worried about afterwards is they were discussing it, and the runner at third could have broke for the plate.
Yeah, Seiler goes all the way to third.
And now you got Cameron Underwood at the plate. A very fast, tough out if you're going to make the play at first.
And the breaking ball misses outside, ball one to Underwood, who grounded out to third last inning. So runners on the corners with 2 outs for Huntersville. 1-0 to Underwood. Foul out to play right side. The runner going from first. Duncan.
It's another big spot in the ballgame. If Phillip can come out of this, he'd have to have a ton of confidence after 3 innings.
1-1 to Underwood. Ripped into left center field. It's going to score a run. And it's a 1-1 ball game. RBI single for Cameron Underwood. Scores Seiler. And this inning should have been over.
Yeah, the misplay cost post 82, but hopefully that'll be the extent of it. With a tough out at the plate now and Hunter Conley.
Conley, a double last inning. Black with the pitch outside, and Underwood steals second as the throw is cut off by pitcher Philip Black.
Yeah, and that really could be scored officially as, not even a stolen base, because post 82 wasn't going to take the chance throwing through there.
Indifference.
Yeah.
Pitch misses.
Pretty good pitch. Must have just been off the plate. They want to check and see if he swung, but I don't think they're going to get that. With first base open here, I don't know if I would have liked just to let Conley occupy that bag.
Yeah.
He's a tough out at the plate.
And that's big solo homer last night, already doubled tonight. And the 1-0 missed outside. 2-0.
And now especially falling behind 2-0, and Coach Mike Grayson, they're going to put him on. I see him put his left arm up for Riley Smith to step out there and take a couple. I think that's the right decision. That's just the third. He's got one more.
No, actually, apparently on that base steal or indifference with Underwood taking second, the pitch was outside, so that was ball 4.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was looking at the scoreboard, Andy.
You don't make that mistake. So the base is loaded, 2 outs for Jared Fortune, who hit into a fielder's choice last inning.
It's the first walk of the ball game by Phillip. Good pitch.
Pitch in there, Anthony. Strike 1 to Fortune. It's a 1-1 ball game, but Black in a little bit of trouble. Top of the third inning with the bases loaded. The 0-1 lined into the screen left side. It's 0-2.
Good job. You're heading the count now, Phillip. Just make him hit your pitch. 0-2. You've got to make him hit yours and don't give in to it. You worked hard to get ahead 0-2. Now finish it off, big fella.
Two coming. Lined into the bullpen, left side, out of play.
I'll tell you, these lefties on this Huntersville team, they're scrappy little hitters. I mean, they put the bat on the ball. That was foul, but he hit it hard. Need a strikeout or a pop-up right here. And get those sticks going again.
Again, the 0-2 from Black. Ground ball is short. Green will go to second for the force play, out 3.
Good job. So the summary here in the top half of the third inning. Huntersville comes up with 1 run on a couple of hits. There were no errors. 3 runners left stranded. So after 2.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby won. Huntersville won. You're listening to Post 82 playoff action on Big Oak Country at 1390, and you're watching it on whatsupshopper.com.
Like Mike, Suzanne, Dale, Luke, Charlie, Adam, and Darren. They can take care of all your athletic needs. S&M Sports Shop is your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. S&M has leather jackets for all local high schools and is your Cleveland County headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. S&M Sports Shop, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Save big on a huge selection of used bikes at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby. Take a look at an 03 VT 750 Ace, only 6,100 miles, was $46.99, now just $41.99. An 08 Yamaha V-Star 650, only 3,200 miles, was $51.99, only $48.99. And see an 06 Honda Goldwing Trike, priced too low to advertise. And save too on program four-wheelers. Now $500 off at Honda of Shelby, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby.
Since 1998, Cecil Burton Funeral Home and Crematory has been serving the people of Shelby and Cleveland County. Cecil Burton Funeral Home and Crematory is there to help the family in their time of need. Cecil Burton and his staff understands the needs of the families they serve and offer that understanding with personal and professional care. They are there to help guide you through the process with compassion. Cecil Burton Funeral Home and Crematory, locally owned and operated, 106 Cherryville Road in Shelby. Have you got a lamp that does not work? Don't throw it away. Bring it into Shelby Hardware, where Neil Holcomb will repair it for you. Neil can fix table and floor lamps, new or old, and he will also work on chandeliers. Your lamp repair headquarters is Shelby Hardware, serving Shelby and Cleveland County since 1979. Easy access, quick, friendly service. Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4405.
Since 1900, the Stamey Funeral Home in Fallston has been serving the families of our area with the finest in funeral service. In 1998, the Tysinger family began to serve the families of the Cherryville community, and today are a proud member of that community, providing services with dignity and respect. Caring for your family like our own, that's their slogan. Come talk with manager Pete Kraft about the services they provide at the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home, 405 North Dixie Street in Cherryville.
If someone tried to sell you trouble, you wouldn't pay money for it. That's a product nobody wants. But without the right kind of maintenance for your car, that's what you get. Part of that maintenance should be regular oil changes. The folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change in Boiling Springs will take care of this aspect of maintenance for you. And Rapid Pace is an official state inspection station. So when your vehicle's state inspection date comes up, see the folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change, 201 South Main Street in Boiling Springs.
High ball 4. Brooks walks on 4 pitches.
And a good at bat with the 1-out walk. First walk of the ball game by Venator.
Here's Evan Loasis. Doubled in the first. Off the right field wall. And the pitch inside corner, fastball strike 1 to Loasis.
And that's what Venator's going to have to do if he's going to be successful. Evan looked very comfortable in his first plate appearance.
Just inside, and it's 1-1.
Evan's been swinging the bat really well the last couple of weeks, Andy.
Really has. Throw over to first, back safely C.J. Brooks. One coming. In the dirt. And there goes C.J. Brooks. He's in there safely.
And that was a good piece of base running by C.J. because it was a good stop by Perrin, and he kept it in front of him, Andy. And last night, he threw a couple of Shelby runners out. He's got a great arm.
2-1 to Loasis. Inside ball 3.
Good eye.
They're trying to jam Loasis now.
They are, but now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1. You know you don't want to put you on. This is a hitter's count. You want a fastball, middle of the plate. If you don't get it, you just take it.
3-1.
Good eye. That's okay.
In there on the inside corner, and it's a full count.
If that had the plate, that was a perfect pitch. He's still got to do it again, though.
Payoff to Loasis. Hard grounder to second, knocks it down, and still has time to throw out losses. Sobo makes a play out 3.
So in summary, in the bottom half of the third inning, no runs for Post 82. On no hits, there was 1 runner left on. After 3 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard in Game 2 of our playoff action between Huntersville and Shelby, 1-1 our score. You're listening to Post 82 Baseball on 1390 and watching it on whatsupshopper.com.
From online banking to high-yield CDs, we're all about financial services with Hometown Spirit. High-performance auto loans, comfortable home mortgages, savings that'll save the day. It's all here, and it all comes with a hometown heart and spirit you won't find at other places. Come in, let's talk. We're an equal housing lender, substantial penalty for early withdrawals on CDs. First National Bank, hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with baubles. Bauble insets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2. Hospice of Cleveland County is proud to sponsor this local sporting event. Hospice of Cleveland County is there for you when you need comfort and care. Referrals can be made by the patient, family members, a physician, a minister, a friend, or anyone who cares. Their professional staff at Hospice of Cleveland County is committed to preserving human dignity through compassion, integrity, and excellence in patient care. For more information, call 704-487-46.
The Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Jordan Blair, the DH, has just grounded out to second. And to take you the next 4 innings, here's my partner, Betty Ramey.
Thank you, Andy. And a good ball game we got going on here, 1-1 after 3. And Philip Black has done a wonderful job on the mound. The catcher, Jake Perrin, looks at a curveball. That's over for a called strike, 0-1. Next pitch fastball in there, and Phillips getting in a groove here, 0-2.
Black continues to keep those pitches low.
And Perrin was a strikeout victim his first time up. That's close right there. He laid off, but a pretty good curveball just off the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Philip ready with the 1-2. That ball's hit hard in the gap to right center, but Loasis got a great jump on it. Evan over to make the play. 2 down.
Nice play by Evan, who looked like misjudged it just a second, but able to run it down. Nice play.
Yeah, he got a good jump over toward the gap, Andy. I don't think he thought it was hit quite as well as it was, but it almost got over his head, but a good play. 2 down. And now the number 9 hitter, second baseman, Jared Sobo at the plate. And a strike. 0-1. Black once again ahead in the count. And when you're on the mound, you get ahead in the count. That's more than half of your job right there. Breaking ball up and away, 1-1. Sobo grounded to third his first time up. Let up is low, 1-1. And you look at the scoreboard, and Huntersville has 5 hits, and Shelby Post 82 only 2, but it's kind of deceptive. I think we've hit the ball probably harder than they have.
Right. They've had a couple of C&I hits here in this ball game.
Next pitch up, and it's 3-1 now on Sobo. You don't want to lose him.
No, you don't want that top of the order coming up.
Phillip working quickly, ready with the 3-1. It's grounded foul in front of the Huntersville dugout, 3-2. And I just get the feeling watching the game that Post 82 hitters are getting pretty comfortable up there against Venator. I think they're going to get those bats going here. Payoff pitch hit hard off of Mims. Shortstop Dustin Green, good throw, not quite in time. That'll be an infield hit for Sobo. But you got to credit Dustin Green and Mims, really.
Yeah.
Almost made a heck of a play.
That ball really ricocheted right to Green, and Green with a great arm almost got him.
Almost did, you're right. And 6th hit of the ball game for Huntersville, and got to credit Sobo there. He hit the ball well, and he hustled it out. First pitch to the leadoff batter, Stabasevsky. Thank you, Suzanne. Is fouled third base side, 0-1.
Supper time.
Yeah. We appreciate the way they treat us here. We feel like kings. 0-1 the count to the leadoff batter. Throw over to first. Pretty close play. Charlie over there right on top of it.
Good move for a right-hander on the mound, Philip Black.
Yeah, Philip almost caught him leaning. Next pitch is hit hard in the hole between third and short into left field. And Stabasevsky, second hit of the inning for Huntersville, 7th hit of the ball game. And they only had 5 in last night's game, the entire night. But there is 2 down. So Philip gets a new baseball, and he'll be facing the left-handed hitting third baseman, Eric Seiler. Sobo at second in scoring position, Stabasevsky at first. Top of the 4th inning, 1-1 our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. First pitch in there, called strike.
Duncan, or rather Seiler, 1 for 2, and he scored the lone run for Huntersville last inning.
Scrappy bunch, this Huntersville team. All-speed had him out in front. Fooled Seiler. And Philip ahead in the count 0-2. Now you got to make him hit what he doesn't want to swing at. Well, there's got to be a reason that they're 16-2, Andy.
Yeah.
You don't go and win 16 out of 18 without having a pretty good ball club.
Got to be solid on all aspects.
Next pitch foul back off the screen. Count remains 0-2. But it also doesn't mean you can't be beat. 2 of those losses, one of them was at the hands of Lincoln County, who Post 82 beat to advance to the second round. First and second, 2 down. Philip ready with the 0-2. This pitch is lifted to left center field, should be caught. Calling for it, C.J. Brooks. He makes the play to end the inning.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, couple left on after 3.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 1 and Huntersville 1. This is Post 82 American Legion Playoff Baseball on WOHS and WhatsUpShopper.com.
677 or visit the website at hospicecares.cc. Angus is the word for beef, and Adora Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby, AA grade, premium quality, affordable priced, high river Angus. And they'll cut your Angus steaks upon request. Get the perfect steak for your perfect cookout. Right now, get ribeye, T-bone, or porterhouse steaks for only $6.99 a pound, plus ground chuck, chicken, hot dogs, and fish. And ask about their bundle specials from 16 to 50 pound to big company bundles. At Adora Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby.
Blanton Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Blanton Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby, East Dixon Boulevard across from the Western Sizzlin' and West Dixon Boulevard beside Taco Bell. There's never been a better time to switch to Nationwide and save. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, call Heather, Gary, Mark, or Gaylord at the Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency in Shelby. You can trust Nationwide. Serving North.
Welcome back to Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. 1-1 our score on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And due up for Post 82, 4, 5, and 6. Nick Triplett leads it off and looks at a called strike 0-1. Nick flew to right his first time up. Post 82 with a run in the second. Huntersville answered in the top of the third. Breaking ball, chop foul, third base side. And the count 0-2. Huntersville leads the series 1-0 in the best of 5 series. Game 3 will be tomorrow night in North Meck. The 0-2 fastball off the plate. And the count 1-2 on Nick Triplett. Right-hander Spencer Venator on the mound. Next pitch, good cut by Nick. Fouls it off the screen. And the count remains 1-2. Nick, the Big South Player of the Year out of Crest High School. 1-2 pitch line down the right field line. Running catch made by Hunter Conley. That was a good grab for out number 1. Conley, the winning pitcher last night, and also hit a home run and doubled in another run. He's already doubled tonight.
Triplett going opposite field, almost got the thing into the corner, buddy.
Yeah, he did. He hit the ball well. Good defensive play. Brings up our Ora Supermarket player to watch, Brock Melton, first baseman. Brock takes one in on the hands on the inside corner, 0-1. And Brock, responsible for the one Shelby run, he hit a blast off of the Bradley sign in right center field. Fouls this pitch off of his foot. And Venator ahead in the count 0-2. Brock has been on fire the last 3 or 4 ball games. Oh, 2 pitch, fouled at the plate. Good job of protecting the dish by Brock Melton. 1 down, count remains 0-2 to Brock. Nobody on base. Venator ready. And that's a 55-footer. And the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. I know Post 82 is down 1-0, but they're tied in this game, and I kind of got a good feeling about the way this series is going, Andy. I mean, coming in as the underdog, facing the number 1 seed from the East, and Post 82 has put up quite a fight, and if they can win this one and make it 1-1, as the curveball misses low and inside, ball 2-2-2. The count on Brock Melton. And from what I've seen of Huntersville's pitching staff, they're not really overpowering on the mound. So if you can play good defense, put your bat on the ball, and that's a rip to left field. Underwood comes in, now has the speed to go back on it and make the play for out number 2. But that ball was hit on the nose by Brock.
Shelby's hitting the ball hard, unfortunately, a lot of times right to the fielders for Huntersville, but eventually it's going to catch up with you.
Yeah, I started to say, speaking from experience, Andy, you don't want hitters putting the good part of the bat on it because most times it's going to find a hole. Catcher Riley Smith at the plate with 2 down, nobody on. Venator's first pitch is lifted to center field, pretty well hit, going back on it, Duncan. And he catches it a couple steps in front of the warning track for out number 3.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 4 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby 1, Huntersville 1. You're listening to Post 82 American Legion Playoff Baseball on 1390 AM.
Carolina customer since 1928 and number 1 for 20 straight years. The Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency, 1235 Falston Road in Shelby. Call 704-484-2680. The Mattress Store in Shelby has the largest selection and lowest prices in Cleveland County. There are over 25 different floor models to choose from. Come by and check out the selection of mattresses by Simmons, Sealy, Symbol, and Park Place. The Mattress Store has any price or firmness you're looking for. Also check out the selection of headboards, frames, and waterbed supplies. Financing and delivery is available. The Mattress Store, Highway 18 North, Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Lell Hardware and Garden Center is in its 21st year of serving you with the best selection of hardware, lawn and garden supplies, and a wide variety of dog and other animal foods. Ed and Linda Lell thank you for your patronage and remind you that now is the time for their spring yard and garden projects. They have fertilizer, grass seed, pine needles, mulch, garden seed, and plants. And if you're planting your first garden, Lell Hardware has everything you need. Lell Hardware and Garden Center, Highway 18 between Shelby and Falston. When accidents happen, it's reassuring to know that quick expert care is nearby. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care Shelby is now open.
CSL Cherryville now, the Cherryville playoff game in a rain delay, buddy.
And we appreciate Calvin giving us a call on that. So we hope you enjoy the coverage here. As soon as that game gets started back, we'll get you to the post 100 game. Right now, 1-1 our score, top of the fifth inning. Phil Black on the mound. And his first pitch is low and inside to Connor Duncan. Duncan 1 for 2. Phillip pitches from the stretch exclusively, and a good curveball swung on a miss, 1-1. A lot of kids feel comfortable doing that now, Andy, and if it feels good and it works, hey, I've got no problem with it.
Do what's comfortable to you.
That's right. 1-1 is low and inside, ball 2. However, if I put it in my information system in my head, I can't fathom it, but still.
Does not compute for you.
No, it does not. 2-1, low and inside, 3-1. I hated to walk a guy or get a base hit on me, a single, because I knew I was going to have to work from the stretch. 3-1 by Phillip. Good curveball. That's over, and the count full, 3-2. Duncan bounced to the mound and singled to right. There's a bouncer towards second. Good job by Melton not going after it. Good speed by Duncan. Made that close. Cody Fitch with the play, 4-3 for out number 1. That shows you right there. There's some athletes on this Huntersville squad, and we were just talking about that, Andy, in between innings. Duncan, the center fielder, can really cover the ground, and he almost beat a routine ground ball out.
Yeah, no doubt about it. A lot of good athletes on this Huntersville team. Good defensive squad. A lot of speed offensively.
And the cleanup batter, Cameron Underwood, the left fielder, looks at a pitch on the outside corner, 0-1. And Underwood, the left fielder, and with his speed, any other team, I believe he would be a center fielder. There's a grounder to second. This won't be easy. Cody with a good throw and a good play by Brock Melton at first.
So Fitch with both putouts, but.
Yeah, 4-3. Cody doing a good job. And that's what you got to do. You got to be solid defensively and pick up those runs when you can. 2 out here in the top of the fifth inning. That'll bring up the right fielder, the big left-handed hitting Hunter Conley. And the let-up is drilled into right field. Base of the fence. Conley rounding first. Loasis with a good throw into second. Close play. Not quite in time. And Conley with this Second double tonight, third double of the series, and he's also had a home run.
Thank goodness that occurred with 2 outs.
Yeah, and if you haven't been to North Mac in a while, Andy, their field is only 315 down the line. That may not have stayed in the park over at North Mac. Jared Fortune at the plate, the first baseman, with 2 down, runner at second. And on his fist, fouls it off the screen, 0-1.
These Huntersville batters certainly make contact.
They really do, and they're good hitters. They're smart hitters. They don't overswing, and they've got 4 or 5 hitters in the lineup left-handed. And when you're a right-hander like Philip Black, that makes life tougher out there on the hill. Next pitch, a good one in on the hands again. That's bounce foul behind the plate. And Philip has worked hard to get the count to 0-2. Fortune is 0 for 2. Fielder's choice both times up tonight. Conley down at second, 2 down in the inning. 1-1 our score. And the top of the 5th on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And Fortune, the first baseman at the plate. Philip a couple of looks at second. And called strike 3. Good job, Philip Black. Gets out of the inning.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on after 4.5, halfway through on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It is Shelby 1, Huntersville 1, and you're listening to Post 82 Playoff Baseball.
And his staff with experienced physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and support personnel equipped with on-site laboratory and x-ray services. So keep our new location and contact information close by for immediate access to the region's preferred health care and largest physicians network. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care, 1010 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
Medical Arts Pharmacy is your locally owned independent hometown pharmacy. Unlike the big chain stores, Medical Arts Pharmacy calls you by name and treats you like family and friends, not a number. Medical Arts has more National Board certified technicians and personnel than other pharmacies to keep down your waiting time on prescriptions. Online refills at medicalartsofshelby.com. Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street near the hospital in Shelby. Call 704-487-8068.
Everyone knows Kibo's has the most delicious pizza around, but now Kibo's has breakfast biscuits and hot wings. Yes, now you can get bacon, egg, liver mush, and sausage biscuits, and fantastic hot wings. Keith and RB remind you that Kibo's is also your one stop when you run out of milk, bread, soft drinks, candy, gum, crackers, charcoal, soap, tobacco, oil, and when you're running low on gas. There's also fresh produce and hand-dipped ice cream at Kibo's, Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road in Shelby.
You know, some things just go together, like Romeo and Juliet.
We got to the bottom half of the 4th inning for Shelby. Philip Black, Beston Green, and Cody Fitch. Bottom third of the order. Shelby 1, Huntersville 1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
And right-hander Spencer Venator on the mound. He's only given up a couple of hits, but he's been hit pretty hard. That wasn't hit hard. A little bouncer back to the mound, and Venator will take care of Phillip. 1-3 on the put-out for out number 1.
And Shelby, a lot of first pitch outs in this ball game as well tonight, buddy.
Yeah, and they were pretty aggressive last night at the plate. I don't have a problem with that as long as you're swinging at strikes. Sometimes the first pitch you get when you go up there is the best pitch you're going to see. Justin Green steps in with 1 down. He takes a pitch outside, ball 1. And some action stirring in the post 82 bullpen. This pitch is hit hard down the left field line, and Underwood dives. He gets by him. It's going to be a double at least. Rounding first is Green. And he'll slow down and stand at second with a 1-out stand-up double.
And Underwood couldn't get to that one, buddy. He's run down a couple tonight, but he couldn't get to that liner by Dustin Green.
Yeah, good effort by Underwood, but he probably would have been better served to play it on the hop and kept Dustin at first. But for post 82, that's a good thing. Got a runner in scoring position now in a 1-1 ball game. And at the plate, second baseman Cody Fitch. Cody grounded to third, his first plate appearance. Venator's first pitch in there called strike, 0-1. Venator not a big kid. He's just kind of been out there and throwing strikes for Huntersville tonight. This pitch is not a strike. It's low and away, ball 1-1-1. And I keep waiting for post 82 to have that big inning off the right-hander Venator. There's the 1-1. That pitch is hit up the middle. It's hit hard. It's going to fall in for a base hit. Green will have to hold, I believe. They do hold him. But with only one down, post 82 now, runners at the corners and back to the top of the order in Jackson Mims.
Yeah, not hit deep enough. It was hit kind of short center field, so Green not an opportunity to come around and score.
But both Dustin Green and Cody Fitch, second time through the lineup, both kids in the 8 and 9 spot hit the ball hard off of Venator. And now we go back to the top of the order, Jackson Mims, and their third appearance at seeing the right-hander Venator. Good opportunity to take the lead here. From the stretch, showing bunt, and then pulling it back and taking a strike is Jackson Mims.
I believe that's Brad Levine behind the plate, buddy. Just recognize the way he calls balls and strikes.
Huntersville right-hander once again showing bunt, and once again taking a strike. I don't know.
No.
Jackson behind the count now 0-2, and he just covered the plate here and put the bat on the ball. Fastball off the plate, 1-2. And it definitely wasn't a squeeze on either bunt attempt, or maybe he was just showing the bunt to try and entice Venator to throw a ball. Count 1-2 on Mims. Next pitch, swung on a missed fastball. Mims goes down on strikes, 2 down.
Jackson got in the hole on those 2 bunt attempts, or lack of bunt attempts. Big out for Huntersville.
Yeah, Venator, that's the first strikeout of the ball game for him. That'll bring up C.J. Brooks. C.J., a left-handed hitter going against the righty Venator. And he thought about it and then held up. Pitch was low, ball 1. CJ's 0 for 1. He did walk his last time up. First and third, 2 down. Next pitch is lifted. Foul out of play, left field side. And the count 1-1 on C.J. Brooks. 1-1 our score. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Post 82 with runners at first and third, but 2 out. And C.J. Brooks at the plate, 1-1 count, trying to come through and give post 82 the lead. Pitch in the dirt. Good job by the catcher, Perrin, to feed that ball out toward the mound, keep it in front of him.
Cody Fitch does go to second on that bounce up to the plate.
So now a base hit would mean 2, I would think. CJ at the plate, 2-1 count. Pitch just off the inside corner, and now it's 3-1. And here another great opportunity for post 82 at the plate. Second and third, 2 down, 3-1 count. You got to throw a strike. Good rip, right field line. Stay fair. It doesn't. Home run distance. Just a little bit out in front of it as it curled around the foul pole before it got to the foul pole, actually curled. And that would have been a 3-run blast by C.J. Brooks. Now the count full. Venator, I'm sure, is glad to get that one back.
Here comes coach to the mound for Huntersville. So a pause in the action. Game 3 in this series tomorrow night from North Mech. We'll have live coverage for you.
And, after a foul ball like that, he's coming out to not make a pitching change, but it made him feel uncomfortable enough in a 1-1 ball game that he wants to get his thoughts through to his pitcher. The home plate umpire is going to go and break up the meeting.
And he had to go all the way to the mound. Usually when you get within 2 or 3 feet of the mound, they break it up, but he had to go completely to the rubber out there.
Yeah. Right-hander comes set. Here's the payoff pitch in the dirt. Ball 4. C.J. reaches with the 2-out walk. His second walk of the night. And the second walk of the ball game for Venator. So with the bases loaded, that'll bring up Evan Loasis with 2 down. And Evan 1 for 2, but he hit the ball hard both times. Double off of the fence in right field, and then he hit a hard shot to second and was retired 4-3. From the windup now, Venator with 2 down. First pitch is hit deep to left center field. They won't even look at it. The field is not going to hold it. Grand slam, clear ball, Evan Loasis gives Post 82 a 5-1 lead.
Major league home run for Loasis. Underwood, I don't even think turned around, buddy.
He kind of semi-turned, didn't take a step back, and that's when I knew it was gone. I thought it probably was. But when the fleet-footed Underwood never even took a step toward the fence or the warning track, Evan Loasis has given Post 82 a 4-run lead here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. What a blow.
Dustin Green, Cody Fitch, C.J. Brooks, and Evan Loasis cross the plate. Pegram Insurance runs, big ones on the board.
And that brings up Nick Triplett, the cleanup batter. Nick takes a pitch upstairs, ball 1. And you mentioned Post 82 was being a little bit aggressive at the plate. Evan jumped on the first pitch from Venator, a fastball that looked to be up in the strike zone, and he got all of it. 5th hit of the night for Post 82, and a huge one. There's a curveball up and behind Nick Triplett, count 2-0. And I'm guessing if the manager for Huntersville had it do over again, he may have went out there and made a pitching change. There's a breaking ball, chopped foul, third base side, 2-1.
Nick Triplett, 0 for 2, he is due.
Evan got all of that one, and I didn't even see where it landed. Andy, did you
No,
catch that?
That thing was blasted out of here. It didn't take it long to get out either.
2-1, chop foul behind the plate, 2-2.
In fact, that's the longest home run I've seen this year at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium.
Second home run of the ball game, Post 82 showing their power. There's a breaking ball that's lined into left. That was a hanger. And Nick Triplett laced it into left field for a 2-out single. And Post 321 has had no action in the bullpen. They have a very limited bench, though. I think 13 players is all they had last night, Andy, and maybe they'd go with someone already in the game, but this inning not going really good for Venator. That's the 6th hit of the ball game now for Post 82. That'll bring up our Ora Supermarket player to watch, Brock Melton. And Brock, his first trip to the plate, he had a big home run. Led up, swung on and missed, 0-1.
Shelby playing long ball tonight against Venator.
Right-hander comes set, checks the runner. Next pitch is hit toward first. Fortune will make the play, step on the bag to end the inning.
Big inning for Shelby. 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And after 5 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby 5, Huntersville 1. This is Post 82 American Legion playoff baseball.
Like lipstick and lips, like shoes and socks, but not sandals and socks. That's not a good look. Like action movies and catchphrases, like McDonald's and an icy cold Coke. And now any size Coca-Cola, soft drink, or sweet tea from McDonald's is just $1. So they go even more together, like reality shows and hot tubs. McDonald's and Coke, the simple joy of being made for each other. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time, a la carte only.
West End Sales in Vail is proud to welcome Ron Parker to their staff. Ron takes his time to invite his friends and former customers to come by and see him for all of your farm and lawn and garden equipment needs. And for a limited time, get a freeloader with any Coyote Series tractor, excluding the DS Series. And get a free first-time oil change with the purchase of any new tractor. See Ron Parker today at West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail. So you think it'll take a miracle to get affordable insurance? Well, Pilgrim Insurance in Shelby and Lincoln believes in miracles. Come by and talk with one of their friendly, helpful staff members. Call now for a free quote, and you'll find you'll get lower rates and better service. Pilgrim will insure any driver, any age, any vehicle. Yes, miracles do happen. Visit Pilgrim Insurance, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and on Clark Drive in the Town and Country Shopping Center in Lincoln.
The 6th inning, we've got a Jammin' Jay's Pizza call to the bullpen. The new pitcher for Post 82 is Frankie Harrell. And Shelby with a big half inning last time around, buddy, in control.
Yeah, 5-1 advantage now. And Frankie pitched 3 excellent innings last night. First pitch grounded to third. Mims over, makes the play. 5-3, 1 down. Jordan Blair retired. And that'll bring up the catcher, Jake Parrott.
Next batter will be number 15, Jacob Hurd.
So for Phillip Black, he went 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, but only 1 run. Walked 1 and struck out 3. First pitch to Perrin is inside, ball 1. Next pitch in there, called strike, 1-1. Phillip is the pitcher of record, though. He went 5 innings, which a starter has to do to be eligible for a win. Next pitch, fastball, swung and a miss, 1-2.
Frankie Harrell, a quick worker, buddy.
Yeah, he is, and he did a real good job last night. 3 innings of scoreless ball. I think he only gave up 1 hit. And the breaking ball lifted to center field. Nick Triplett, couple of steps in to his right, makes the play, 2 down.
Nick Triplett, no trouble with that liner. And we talked about the Huntersville outfield. The Shelby outfield is not too shabby.
Yeah, it's been an error-free game tonight. Both teams playing very good defense. Number 9 hitter, second baseman Jared Sobo. Hard hit ball to third. Mims, nice play, however. Throws to first in time. That'll do it for Huntersville here in the top of the 6th.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on after 5.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It is Shelby 5, Huntersville 1. Shelby Post 82 American Legion Baseball on WOHS, WCSL, and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Thinking about new carpet or floor covering for your home? Then think about Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Gastonia. Either one is just a short drive away. You'll find name brand floor covering at great prices with expert installation. Come in and check out the savings today. Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors, 2759 East Ozark Avenue in Gastonia. There's a store near you.
Deviney Lumber and Salvage in Polkville can save you on everything from hardware items to landscape timbers to treated lumber and mulch. Plus, Deviney's has dog kennels, paneling, windows, hardwood flooring, doors, exterior shutters, and more. So whether you're building new or remodeling, see Max and the folks at Deviney Lumber and Salvage. Call 704-538-8211 for Deviney Lumber and Salvage, Highway 226 in downtown Polkville.
Got a special occasion coming up? Celebrate it with a greeting card from the new greeting card section at Griffin Drugstore in downtown Kings Mountain. Griffin Drugstore now has a new $1 greeting card section. Since 1919, Griffin Drugstore has been serving the people of Kings Mountain with the finest in prescription service, featuring free citywide delivery and 10% senior citizens discounts. Griffin Drug, 129 West Mountain Street, downtown Kings Mountain.
Ready to travel? Then first travel into Young RVs in Kings Mountain. Take a look at the Viking Ultralight Conventional Travel Trailer with prices starting at $89.95. Choose from 3 great floor plans. And if you want to camp on Easy Street, see the Viking Hybrid Camping Trailers starting at $59.95. This unit has features you can't live without. See the Viking difference. Viking Travel Trailers and Campers available from Young RV Sales on Oak Grove Road at the Highway 74 Bypass intersection, Kings Mountain.
Experience, quality, and guaranteed service. That's what you get from Shelby Transmission Specialists. They do straight drives and automatic transmissions. They can repair and rebuild transmissions and sell parts as well. So if you're having trouble with your transmission, see the experts, Hal Hambrick, Lyle Reynolds, and Jimmy Stepp at Shelby Transmission Specialist, 734 Nally Drive, just off Highway 226 North, Shelby. Call 704-482-8756.
Attention landscape professionals, got a great deal on a Toro Z-Master zero-turn rider and boost your productivity. Its revolutionary Turbo Force 7-gauge steel cutting deck features the industry's toughest spindle assembly and an adjustable front baffle to achieve a superb cut on tall grass, wet grass, even tough-to-cut grass. Get the machine that gets more done. Get a deal, too, with Toro Financing. See your participating dealer for details. Toro, count on it. Available at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road, Highway 74 Bypass, Kings Mountain.
Gamble's BP Auto Repair in Uptown Shelby is your one-stop for gas and repair work on your vehicle. You can get quality BP gasoline, and Bill Gamble and his staff can do light and medium repair work on all types of vehicles, including work on CV joints, water pumps, alternators, and service and repair work on your car's air conditioning and heating systems. They can change your oil and lubricate your vehicle as well. And now Gamble's has tires. Come see the good selection of new tires at Gamble's BP Auto Repair, the Calv at Warren Streets in Uptown Shelby.
Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs.
And the count 1-1. There's a breaking ball, load away, ball 2-2-1. 2 down, runner at second, bottom of the 6th inning. Post 82 with a 5-1 advantage on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. There's a line drive down the right field line. If it stays fair, they're not going to run. It will. It's going to be a double at least. Rounding first is Fitch, heading to second, and he'll stop there. Cody Fitch, a 2-out RBI double. And Shelby now leads on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard 6-1 over Huntersville.
Fitch drives in Riley Smith. And we'll take some more insurance here.
Absolutely, all we can get. 7th hit of the ball game. Back to the top of the order, Jackson Mims at the plate. And he looks at a fastball in the outside corner, 0-1.
Jackson 0 for 3.
Next pitch grounded slowly to second. Sobo up with it, over to first. And that'll do it for Shelby here in the 6th.
1 run on 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on. And after 6 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, now Shelby 6, Huntersville 1 on WOHS, WCSL, and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Sure to pick up this week's What's Up Shopper and check out the Essiter Auto Sales ad. Play the new Essiter Auto Sales Sports Trivia. Get the sports trivia question right, and you could win a free $10 gift certificate to your choice of the Western Sizzlin' or the Clock. And check out the great buys with over 130 automobiles on the lot. Down payments start at $4.99. See the entire inventory at EssiterAutoSales.com. Essiter Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby, located right next to Bojangles.
Spring is here. It's time to start those projects you've been putting off all winter long. And the place to start is Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Brighten up your home with a new coat of Benjamin Moore paint. You'll find every color under the sun along with all of your painting supplies. Build a deck for those summer cookouts. Fix that leaky faucet in the bathroom. Or put in those new windows you've been wanting. Whatever the project, see Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. The projects start and end with Cleveland Lumber Company.
Your engagement is a defining moment in your life, and Wright's Jewelry in Boston can help you choose the engagement ring to perfectly reflect your commitment to her. Whether a princess cut or round brilliant diamond is her choice, Wright.
We go to the top of the 7th inning, 6-1, Shelby leads it. And the first batter up, Stabasevsky grounds to third, Mims over to Melton, 5-3, 1 down.
Another put out for Jackson Mims. What a night he has had on the hot corner tonight defensively.
Very good night indeed, and that'll bring up the third baseman for Huntersville, Eric Seiler, number 2 hitter in the lineup with 1 down, nobody on. Frankie Harrell in his 2nd inning of relief work. There's a line shot. Fair ball down the right field side. Rounding first and heading to second is Seiler, and he'll stand at second with a 1-out double.
That put out by Jackson Mims a moment ago, his 6th put out of the ball game, buddy.
And that hit by Seiler, the 9th hit of the game for Huntersville. Connor Duncan, the center fielder and number 3 hitter in the lineup, is at the plate. And Riley Smith will go out and talk things over with Frankie Harrell.
Loas is out in right field, had problems picking up the baseball. He might have been able to hold Seiler to a single, but couldn't find the handle on it.
One down, runner at second. Top of the 7th, post 82 with a 5-run advantage. Fastball in. Ball 1 to Connor Duncan. Duncan 1 for 3 on the night. Harrell ready with the next pitch. That's just off the plate inside, 2-0.
Frankie didn't miss by much on either one of those pitches.
No, pretty daggum close. Here's a 2-0. That's a good pitch. And a good play right there. Dustin Green over to Jackson Mims to cut off the lead runner. And for the second time tonight, Huntersville with a base running blunder. Seiler nailed 6-5 for out number 2.
And Dustin Green did not hesitate 1 second. Great play by Dustin to nail that lead runner.
Yeah, the ball is hit almost right at the runner, and you have to have it really behind you to take third on that play. So runner at first, and Underwood at the plate with 2 down. He looks at a curveball over for a strike 0-1. Cameron Underwood 1 for 3. Harrell comes set. And runner going. There's the 0-1. That's a strike. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base by Duncan.
Big jump on Frankie Harrell.
But the count 0-2 on Underwood. A little bit surprised, though, Eddie, down 5 runs to see Huntersville running. I guess that's the confidence they have in their speed on the bases. 0-2 curveball outside, ball 1. Frankie with a sign from Riley Smith, checks the runner at second. Here's the 1-2. That curveball just misses outside, and the count even 2-2.
I don't know how Underwood laid off on that pitch.
Me neither. That was about as good a pitch Frankie could make without finding the middle of the plate, I believe. And with a 1-2 pitch, you don't want to find the middle of the plate. 2-2 from Frankie. Pitch is lifted, foul, out of play. Top of the roof here at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium. And as Steve mentioned, in between innings, Cherryville rained out tonight. And Union County. So I suppose they'll do that again tomorrow night. Harrell comes set. Ready with 2-2 called, strike 3. Down on strikes goes Underwood, and that'll take care of Huntersville here at the top of the 7th inning.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on, and after 6.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby 6, Huntersville 1, post-82 American Legion playoff baseball.
Can set it in the ring mounting that will ensure she says yes. Choose from a large selection of beautiful wedding and engagement sets. Serving our area since 1937. Visit Wright's Jewelry, Highway 18 North in Falston, or online at wrightsjewelrystore.com.
Nature commands not just how fast a plant can grow, but also the shape and direction it grows in. Almost invisible to the human eye, grass can grow up to 5 inches a week. That's 1/1000th of an inch every second minute.
Manage the wild with chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, and lawnmowers from Husqvarna. Husqvarna, taming the wild.
Your local Husqvarna sales and service dealer is Elliott Supply, Highway 182 in Polkville.
As a parent, every choice that I make is an important one, including which automobile insurance is right for my family. GMAC Insurance and Witherspoon Insurance Agency offer the solutions that I need. They understand the importance of automobiles in my life, and that I depend on quality service to get me where I want to go. Security comes from the knowledge that there's always someone to assist me whenever I may need it. And in the event of an accident, they will handle my claim fairly and quickly. GMAC Insurance and Witherspoon Insurance Agency. They keep my life moving.
Baseball, the national pastime. It's basic, simple. In a time when, for a lot of Americans, many things are not.
Fortune coming in from first base. Conley goes to first base out of right field, and the right fielder is whom, buddy?
Todd McClain.
Okay.
New right fielder for Huntersville. And leading off for post 82, left fielder is C.J. Brooks. Bottom of the 7th inning, 6-1. Shelby leads it on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Chance to even this series at 1. Best of 5 series will return to North Mecklenburg High School tomorrow night for Game 3. Fortune's first pitch, a breaking ball that catches the inside corner, 0-1. Big, tall right-hander. As 0-1 looked like a let up. That was inside and low. Ball 1-1.
I was going to say, Fortune, much bigger ball player than Venator.
Yeah, absolutely. Plays a heck of a first base, that's for sure. 1-1 fastball. That's over. 1-2. This Huntersville team only carrying about 13 players, I believe, on their roster. 1-2 breaking ball, swung and a miss. CJ down on strikes for the first out here in the 7th.
CJ now 0 for 2, but he's walked twice, and he has scored a run. He scored on that grand slam in the 5th.
And now stepping to the plate, Evan Loasis, hottest hitter in the lineup for Post 82. Evan with a double and a grand slam, 4 RBIs. And a run scored, 2 for 3 at the plate tonight.
The grand slam, a major league shot over the left field fence here.
And as we were talking between innings, Andy, we both thought that pretty much took a lot of the fight out of Huntersville here. Off-speed pitch misses, ball 1. Of course, still a couple of chances at the plate in the 8th and 9th for Huntersville. Still got to close it out if you're Post 82. Good curveball swung and a missed, 1-1. But Evan and Brock Melton, some of these Post 82 hitters are really starting to swing the bat pretty well. And good timing. That pitch misses, assuming it was low.
It was over.
2-1 is the count on Loasis. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 7th. Next pitch, check swing. That pitch is low, ball 3, 3-1. Game 3 should Post 82 win, whether they win or lose, will be tomorrow night at North Meck. And 3-1 fastball is inside, ball 4. Evan reaches with the 1-out walk. And Post 82 wins this one and ties the series at 1. Game 4 would be back here on Thursday night, barring any weather problems. Nick Triplett at the plate now with 1 out, 1 on.
Loasis now on base for the 3rd time tonight.
Fortune comes set. Fastball up and in, ball 1. Nick 1 for 3 on the night out of the cleanup spot. One-0 fastball, that's up and in, and it's 2-0. Two-0 misses. And it's now 3-0 on Nick Triplett with the losses at first and 1 out.
Ball bounced away a little bit from Pern, but Loasis elects to stay at first base.
Yeah, Pern with a really, really good arm. Fortune to the belt, the 3-0, swung on and missed. And Nick had a good cut, getting the green light on 3-0.
Tough pitch to hit, however, low and outside.
Yeah, it wasn't right down the gut, that's for sure. 3-1. That caught more of the plate, foul back out of play. Count runs full. 6-1 Shelby leads it on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, bottom of the 7th inning. One out, runner at first. Payoff pitch, swung on and missed, and Nick Triplett down on strikes. 2 down.
2 strikeouts for Fortune this inning.
And that sends up with 2 down, runner at first, or a supermarket player to watch. First baseman, Brock Melton. "55-footer all the way to the screen. That'll move Evan Lalasas into scoring position at second. Wild pitch by Fortune, 1-0.
Perrin couldn't do anything about that one.
Not going to be able to block them all.
A lot of distance between home plate and the wall here at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium.
Right-hander comes set, checks the runner. Fastball over, called strike 1-1. Brock 1 for 3, hit a blast. His first trip to the plate, bottom of the 2nd inning, over the right center field fence. Solo home run. Here's the 1-1 pitch, hit hard but foul, third base side.
Fortune pitching Melton low and outside.
Well, if you're going to come in on a hitter like Brock with the power he's got, you're going to have to get it right in on his hands. Curveball swung on and missed, and Brock down on strikes, and that'll take care of Shelby here in the bottom of the 7th.
Fortune strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left on. 7 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It's Shelby 6, Huntersville 1 on WOHS, WCSL, and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Your local Allstate agent can help make things a bit easier by saving you money on car insurance. Right off the bat, safe drivers can save up to 25%. Are you in good hands?
Your local Allstate agent is Chris McDaniel at the Chris McDaniel Allstate Insurance Agency, 404 Cherryville Road across from the YMCA in Shelby. Call 704-484-3463.
Summertime is wedding time. If you've got a wedding in your near future, see Chadwick's Bridal and Formals in Shelby. For over 35 years, Chadwick's has been dressing up Shelby and Cleveland County. They are your tuxedo headquarters. Rent 5 and get the 6th one free. No matter the occasion, Chadwick's can dress you up. See Chadwick's Bridal and Formals, 806 West Warren Street in Shelby. It's time to spring into Keys Carbon and Floor Covered in Shelby for the best possible deals on flooring for your home or business. No matter the job, big or small, Keys Carbon and Floor Covered is there to help you with all of your floor covering needs at a price that you can afford. Come on in and Keith will be happy to go out and give you an estimate on your flooring needs. Plus, you get professional installation.
And back at Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium, through 7. Shelby leads at 6-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And here to take you the rest of the way, play-by-play, my partner, Andy Foster.
Thanks very much, buddy. Hunter Conley comes to the plate. He's 2 for 2, a couple of doubles, and he's walked tonight. Harrell with the pitch. Breaking ball in there, strike 1. Shelby by 5 as we go to the top of the 8th inning. The 0-1, breaking ball in there, 0-2 to Hunter Conley, now playing first base.
Couple of good curveballs by Frankie Harrell.
Here's the 0-2, missed outside, and it's 1-2 to Conley. Harrell ready, 1-2. Missed outside, and it's 2-2. 2-2 to Conley. Again missed outside. Full count.
Conley, a very, very good hitter, but with a 5-run lead, you go after him right here.
Here's a pair.
Good pitch.
Ground ball, but it's a base hit. Right field, Conley is 3 for 3.
That's okay. Frankie did what he should have done. Went right after him.
Number 13, Jared Fortune.
Got a 5-run lead. You don't want to put him on free.
Here's Jared Fortune now on the mound for Huntersville. He is 0 for 3. Hit into a fielder's choice a couple of times and struck out looking. Another left-handed batter. Bunch of them in this Huntersville lineup. Harold checks the runner. Comes to the plate. Ground ball to second.
Taylor made.
To second for 1. Back to first. Double play.
4-6-3. Pitch to Green to Melton. And 2 down.
Fitch, good job turning that double play. Had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Yeah, nice turn all the way around. And Brock Melton with a good play at first. And a great job on the mound by Frankie Harrell, enticing the ground ball double play.
Here's Jordan Blair with 2 outs. Breaking the ball, swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, 1 from Harrell. Ground ball back to the mound. Gloved by Harrell. Throws him out. That's it for Huntersville.
The summary for Huntersville here in the top of the 8th inning. No runs, 1 base hit. There were no errors. Nobody left on after 7.5 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby leads it 6-1 over Huntersville. You're listening to American Legion Post-82 baseball playoff action on Real Country 1390, WOHS, Big Old Country, and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Keys Carpet and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques, and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
Carolina Energies is your heating and air service experts. They service all brands and feature complete installations. 24-hour service with on-call technicians is available. Carolina Energies also features electrical services, including lighting, recessed lighting, receptacles, and service upgrades. Plus, they will troubleshoot and repair. They sell, install, and service generators. No job too small. Call Carolina Energies for all your energy needs. 704-482-9561. Carolina Energies, 515 North DeKalb Street, Shelby. Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam & Jay's features a pizza buffet with salad bar, adult buffet.
We go to the bottom of the 8th inning, and for Post 82, Riley Smith, who's at the plate, and he pops it up to first base. Pitch and an out. Smith pops out. Riley will be followed by Harrell and Dustin Green. Frankie Harrell comes to the plate. Sacrifice bunt in the 6th inning.
Frankie Harrell. 3 on deck.
Harrell steps in. Fortune with the pitch. Inside ball 1. Shelby 6. Huntersville 1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, bottom of the 8th inning. One 0. High and inside, 2-0 to Harrell.
Post 82 trying to even the series of one. Game 3 will be tomorrow night. Back in Huntersville at North Mac.
2-0 pitch. Swung and missed, and it's 2-1. That game tomorrow night on WOHS. Calvin Hastings and Dan Greer will have the play-by-play for you. 2-1. High. 3-1 to Harrell. We hope the weather's going to cooperate for a third night in a row in this series. 3-1 swung on a miss. Of course, Cherryville's game with Union County rained out tonight at Union County. They'll try again tomorrow night.
Second night in a row, they've had to make that trip down to Wingate.
3-2 swung on a miss, strike 3. Harrell down swinging, and there are 2 outs. And that is the 4th strikeout for Fortune since he came into the ball game.
And an inning in 2/3.
Here's Dustin Green. Dustin 1 for 3, a double, and scored on that grand slam in the 5th inning. The Evan Loasis grand slam, in case you just joined us. Broke open the ball game for Shelby. Pitch at the knees in there, strike 1 for Dustin Green.
Yeah, it really did. It was a 1-1 game at that point.
0-1 is outside, 1-1 to Green. 2 outs and nobody on for Shelby, bottom of the 8th inning. 1-1. High and inside. 2-1 to Green. Two on pitch. Low and inside. Count goes to 3-1 on to Green. Should Dustin get on, Cody Fitch would bat. Fortune 3-1. High ball 4. Green 2-out walk. And that brings Cody Fitch to the plate, and Cody's had a great night. 2 for 3, and he scored a run.
Always good when you can get that kind of productivity from your number 9 hitter of the lineup, Andy.
No doubt about it.
It's had a single and a double.
Pitches high and inside, ball 1. A lot of pitches from Fortune selling high and inside to the right-handed hitters in this inning.
Yeah, he was sailing along pretty good. Now he's starting to lose it a little bit.
1-0 outside, and it's 2-0 to Fitch.
Well, you never have enough, and a little more insurance here would definitely not hurt.
2-0, low and outside. 3-0 count to Cody Fitch. 2 outs. Green at first. Bottom of the 8th for Shelby. Fortune the 3-0 outside. Ball 4. Fitch walks on 4 pitches. He's on base for the 3rd time tonight. And that'll bring the top of the order to the plate, Jackson Mims.
And back-to-back walks will send out the head coach for Huntersville. And either a visit or a pitching change. We'll have to wait and see. Here with 2 out in the bottom of the 8th.
Shelby looking to take it back to North Mac, 1 apiece. The game Shelby had to have tonight, buddy, and they really played a super ball game.
Yeah, they did, and coming off of a heartbreaking loss last night, it could have went either way. Now you got to feel, if Post 82 can close it out tonight, that they'll go back to Huntersville feeling pretty good and a lot of momentum.
That's correct, and we saw in that Shelby-Lincoln County series, once Lincoln County got a victory under their belt, they got a lot of momentum in that series, which went 5 games eventually.
Well, any kind of sport, I don't care what sport you're playing, when you get confidence and you feel good about your ability and your productivity, then you're going to perform better.
There's a pitch, 55 feet, goes to the backstop. Both runners advance. Green to third and Fitch to second.
It looked like a breaking ball, and Fortune hung on to the baseball a little bit too long.
Jackson Mims 0 for 4 tonight. He's grounded out twice, flied out, and struck out swinging. 1-0 to Mims. Fastball at the knees called strike, and it's 1-1.
Fortune working for the windup now with 2 down, runners at second and third.
1-1's in the dirt. Bounces away, but not far enough for advancement. Perrin, the catcher's had a busy night.
He has indeed. He's been put to the test behind the plate.
2-1. Fouled off of the foot. Mims at the plate. And it's 2-2 with 2 outs and 2 on. Fortune ready with a 2-2 to Mims. Swung on a miss, strike 3. That'll do it for Shelby, bottom of the 8th inning.
So the summary for Post 82 here in the bottom of the 8th. No runs on no hits. There were no errors. 2 runners left on. After 8 complete on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Shelby 6, Huntersville 1. You're listening to American Legion Post 82 playoff action on Big Old Country 1390 and whatsupshopper.com.
Buffet is just $5.99. This price good every day, all day, and no coupon is needed. Ages 4 through 10 buffet is just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. And there's a fantastic game room. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in. Locally owned and operated, Jammin' Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
The athlete's choice. We're talking about S&M Sports Shop in Shelby. Locally owned and operated with the hometown people like Mike, Suzanne, Dale, Luke, Charlie, Adam, and Darren. They can take care of all your athletic needs. S&M Sports Shop is your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. S&M has leather jackets for all local high schools and is your Cleveland County headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. S&M Sports Shop, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
We go to the 9th. Shelby 6, Huntersville 1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Huntersville. Jake Perrin, Jared Silbo, and back to the top of the order, Kurt Stabashevsky. And the count is 0-1 to Perrin. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Slid out a couple of times and struck out swinging. Frankie Harrell trying to shut the door completely. There's a ground ball foul into the coach's box, left side. 0-2 to Perrin.
Frankie's had his work cut out for him the last 2 nights. He's thrown, well, this is his 4th inning of relief tonight. I think he threw 3 innings last night. So he's been a busy pitcher for Post 82.
0-2. Slow roller to first. Here's a pitch to Harold covering. Out one. Another good defensive play by Brock Melton.
Yeah, and a good job by Frankie Harrell. This late in the game could have been easy just to be lazy on that. He didn't. Anything hit to your left, you're supposed to go toward first to cover the bag. He did it. 3-1, one down.
Here's Jared Sobo, 1 for 3, base hit in the 4th inning. The number 9 hitter in the order. And Harrell's pitch right down the gut, strike one. The 0-1, blowing outside, and 1-1 to Sobo. Top of the 9th inning, Shelby up 6-1. 1-1. High. 2-1 count. Two-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Green has it and throws him out. 2 down. Justin Green's had a solid night defensively at short.
He really has. Excellent job and good job on the mound by Frankie Harrell. 2-1. He didn't waste any time. He went right after the hitter Sobo and got the ground out. Fastball just challenged him and got the 6-3 ground out for 2 down.
Here's the leadoff hitter, Kurt Stabashevsky. 1 for 3, base hit in the 4th. And he lifts a little bloop over the second baseman and right field. A 2-out single for Stabashevsky keeps Huntersville in the ball game.
Hit number 11 on the night for Huntersville, but only 1 run to show for it. And that tells you that Post 82's played very good defense and made timely pitches.
Here's Eric Seiler. He's 2 for 4. Base hit in the 3rd and later scored. He doubled in the 7th. Harrell checks the runner, comes to the plate, and it's a ground ball to second. Fitch will go to first, out 3, and Shelby wins it over Huntersville 6-1, and this series tied at 1-1 going to Game 3 tomorrow night at North Mac.
Summary for Huntersville here at the top of the 9th inning. No runs on 1 base hit. There were no errors. 1 runner left on. Final score from Veterans-Field, Keeter Stadium on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby wins it 6-1. Series tied at 1 apiece. We'll be back with our post-game show right after this 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Post 82 American Legion Baseball Playoff action on Real Country 1390, Big Old Country WOHS, and watching on whatsupshopper.com.
Save big on a huge selection of used bikes at Honda Motorcycles of Shelby. Take a look at an 03 VT 750 Ace, only 6,100 miles, was $46.99, now just $41.99. An 08 Yamaha V-Star 650, only 3,200 miles, was $51.99, only $48.99. And see an 06 Honda Goldwing Trike, priced too low to advertise. And save too on program four-wheelers. Now $500 off at Honda of Shelby, Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby.
Since 1998, Cecil Burton Funeral Home and Crematory has been serving the people of Shelby and Cleveland County. Cecil Burton Funeral Home and Crematory is there to help the family in their time of need. Cecil Burton and his staff understands the needs of the families they serve and offer that understanding with personal and professional care. They are there to help guide you through the process with compassion. Cecil Burton Funeral Home and Crematory, locally owned and operated, 106 Cherryville Road in Shelby. Have you got a lamp that does not work? Don't throw it away. Bring it into Shelby Hardware, where Neil Holcomb will repair it for you. Neil can fix table and floor lamps, new or old, and he will also work on chandeliers. Your lamp repair headquarters is Shelby Hardware, serving Shelby and Cleveland County since 1979. Easy access, quick, friendly service. Shelby Hardware, 506 South Lafayette Street in Shelby. Call 704-482-4405.
Since 1900, the Stamey Funeral Home in Fallston has been serving the families of our area with the finest in funeral service. In 1998, the Tysinger family began to serve the families of the Cherryville community, and today are a proud member of that community, providing services with dignity and respect. Caring for your family like our own, that's their slogan. Come talk with manager Pete Kraft about the services they provide at the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home, 405 North Dixie Street in Cherryville.
If someone tried to sell you trouble, you wouldn't pay money for it. That's a product nobody wants. But without the right kind of maintenance for your car, that's what you get. Part of that maintenance should be regular oil changes. The folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change in Boiling Springs will take care of this aspect of maintenance for you. And Rapid Pace is an official state inspection station. So when your vehicle's state inspection date comes up, see the folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change, 201 South Main Street in Boiling Springs.
From online banking to high-yield CDs, we're all about financial services with hometown spirit. High-performance auto loans, comfortable home mortgages, savings that'll save the day. It's all here, and it all comes with a hometown heart and spirit you won't find at other places. Come in, let's talk. We're an equal housing lender. Substantial penalty for early withdrawals on CDs. First National Bank. Hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station Brand Name Outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with baubles. Bobble in sets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station Name Brand Outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2. Hospice of Cleveland County is proud to sponsor this local sporting event. Hospice of Cleveland County is there for you when you need comfort and care. Referrals can be made by the patient, family members, a physician, a minister, a friend, or anyone who cares. Their professional staff at Hospice of Cleveland County is committed to preserving human dignity through compassion, integrity, and excellence in patient care. For more information, call 704-487-4677 or visit the website at hospicecares.cc. Angus is the word for beef, and Adora Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby, AA grade, premium quality, affordable priced, high river Angus. And they'll cut your Angus steaks upon request. Get the perfect steak for your perfect cookout. Right now, get ribeye, T-bone, or porterhouse steaks for only $6.99 a pound, plus ground chuck, chicken, hot dogs, and fish. And ask about their bundle specials from 16 to 50 pound to big company bundles. At Adora Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby.
Blanton Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Blanton Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby, East Dixon Boulevard across from the Western Sizzlin' and West Dixon Boulevard beside Taco Bell. There's never been a better time to switch to Nationwide and save. For auto, home, life, or business insurance, call Heather, Gary, Mark, or Gaylord at the Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency in Shelby. You can trust Nationwide, serving North Carolina customers since 1928 and #1 for 20 straight years. The Gaylord Brawley Nationwide Insurance Agency, 1235 Falston Road in Shelby. Call 704-484-2680. The Mattress Store in Shelby has the largest selection and lowest prices in Cleveland County. There are over 25 different floor models to choose from. Come by and check out the selection of mattresses by Simmons, Sealy, Symbol, and Park Place. The Mattress Store has any price or firmness you're looking for. Also check out the selection of headboards, frames, and waterbed supplies. Financing and delivery is available. The Mattress Store, Highway 18 North, Shelby.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Lell Hardware and Garden Center is in its 21st year of serving you with the best selection of hardware, lawn and garden supplies, and a wide variety of dog and other animal foods. Ed and Linda Lell thank you for your patronage and remind you that now is the time for their spring yard and garden projects. They have fertilizer, grass seed, pine needles, mulch, garden seed, and plants. And if you're planting your first garden, Lell Hardware has everything you need. Lell Hardware and Garden Center, Highway 18 between Shelby and Falston. When accidents happen, it's reassuring to know that quick expert care is nearby. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care Shelby is now open and is staffed with experienced physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and support personnel equipped with on-site laboratory and x-ray services. So keep our new location and contact information close by for immediate access to the region's preferred healthcare and largest physicians network. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care, 1010 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
Medical Arts Pharmacy is your locally owned
And Andy, and first up, our defensive players of the game, sponsored by Rapid Pace Oil Change. And defense, very important. Post 82 played just a remarkable game defensively, error-free, and we give that a co-award tonight. Third baseman Jackson Mims, shortstop Dustin Green. Both are Rapid Pace Oil Change defensive players of the game.
Yeah, they really locked down that side of the infield tonight for sure.
Yeah, they're getting better and better, and you can see it each and every game. They're playing more comfortable with each other and making plays that are just what I like to see or say is field plays. You feel good on the field, you make plays because you know it's going to happen, and that's hard to do sometimes. And both players have done that in the final game against Lincoln County, and then here tonight we saw it again. Our Best Hitter Award, sponsored by Falston Pharmacy. Tonight that goes to Cody Fitch. Cody batting the 9-hole for Post 82, 2 for 3, had a big night at the plate, also reached on a walk. Cody is our Falston Pharmacy best hitter of the game.
Great night for Cody, and was on base 3 times tonight.
And our SNR Auto Sales overall player of the game, well, didn't have to think about that one too long tonight. Evan Loasis. Evan, starting right fielder, 2 for 3, 4 RBIs. The big blow, the grand slam that cleared the bases and catapulted Post 82 to a 5-1 lead in this ball game back in the 5th inning. So Evan is our SNR Auto Sales overall player of the game.
And our thanks again to SNR Auto Sales. They've sponsored our Player of the Game award for 12 consecutive years. And let's bring in Cody Fitch. Cody, great night at the plate, 2 for 3 on base 3 times, and got the offense cranked up tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. I was seeing the ball pretty good tonight, and I've been popping the ball up, so I've been working on hitting ground balls in practice, and it's really been helping me stay into the ball. I've been seeing it.
Well, this was a ball game you guys had to have, and you certainly came out and played, I think, one of the best games you played all season.
Oh yeah, we lost last night because we didn't play hard at the beginning, so we knew we had to come out and play hard from the start.
Talk about the defense out there. Infield really performed well tonight and got the lead runner a couple times out there tonight.
Oh yeah, we made a lot of heads-up plays. You know, we just get ground balls and know what we're supposed to do with it.
You're 1-1 in this series now after the victory tonight, and that is a big plus for you going back to Huntersville tomorrow night.
Well, yeah, that makes tomorrow's game even bigger. You know, we're tied up, and we need to get ahead to get them down a little bit and get pumped up for tomorrow's game.
All right, great job, Cody. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
And
Congratulations, Cody.
Let's bring in the guy that had that shot heard around the world tonight, the Grand Slam. Talk about what was that pitch that you knocked out of here, Evan?
It was a fastball. The inning before that, they was trying to throw us all inside. Coach told me just way back a little bit, get my hands through. So he threw it, and I just waved back. As soon as I hit it, just kind of knew it was gone. It felt real good.
Well, it certainly sounded good, and it was one of the longest home runs I've seen this season, especially here at this ballpark.
Oh yeah, so I was coming around first base. I was celebrating a little early. I'm not gonna lie, because it just felt great coming off that bat. It was probably the best feeling home run I've ever hit.
Of course, the home run, I think, really took the wind out of their sails tonight. You could just feel them get deflated out there.
Yeah, we as long as we keep on playing like that, I think they'll keep on. We'll do good. We're gonna do good. We're gonna come out with a lot of intensity tomorrow, a little bit more than we had today. And I think I'm pretty confident in us winning the series and moving on to the next round.
Evan, I've noticed something I noticed in the first game, and then again tonight, especially in the first game, though, you guys were real aggressive. You saw a first pitch you liked, and you went after it. And on your Grand Slam, that was first pitch, and I've always thought sometimes being aggressive is good at the plate because that might be the best pitch you're going to see because the pitcher wants to get ahead in the count. A lot of times you're going to get a good pitch to hit, and you did the job with it.
Thank you. I mean,
is that something you guys were going into the series wanting to do, or is it?
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of been just kind of laying back on those first pitches just because I want to see what it looks like first. But that one was just right there, so it was just keep on. We gotta be aggressive. That's all.
It seems like the last couple of weeks, you and Brock and some of you guys have really been. You look more comfortable at the plate, and you're really swinging effortlessly, and you're picking good pitches, and you're putting a good swing on it, and your offense has really come around.
I was struggling a little bit during the middle of the season, towards the end and stuff, but I just kind of been working a little bit and just getting back into it. I feel like I'm doing pretty good now.
Talk about your pitchers tonight. They really did a good job scattering hits out there and let the defense make plays.
Oh yeah, I think a big part of it is the sidearms. Not many people are seeing these sidearms, so when they see that, they really kind of step back and look and like, whoa, we ain't used to this, so just kind of making them guess a lot and just flying out, grounding out, everything.
All right, Evan, congratulations. Great job tonight.
Congratulations, Evan. Great job, man. Good luck tomorrow night.
And let's bring in Coach Steve Gold. Coach, congratulations. I thought one of the most complete games you guys played this year.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we hit the ball tonight, put it in play. That's what we want the guys to do. We want them to hit it and make the defense make plays. And Phillip and Frankie came in through strikes, and we want our pitchers to pitch to contact and make our defense play. And I think they did a good job that night.
Certainly, you beat a team that's awfully good. Only 2 losses all year long coming into tonight, and you took it to them and let them know that you came to play in this series.
Yeah. Like we've played a tough schedule this year. You know, our side over there and Area 4 altogether is a tough area to play in. And then with the trips we took, and then the North-South Challenge, we saw good competition. So our guys aren't afraid to play these good teams, and they're a solid team. And just like you said, with their record and everything, they have to be pretty good. So we're happy with how our guys are playing.
Coach Gold, Phillip, how's his shoulder? I thought he threw really well tonight. Did a good job on the start for you, and I know he's been having some problems, you said, with his shoulder. Is it feeling okay?
Yeah, Philip's feeling good. We just didn't want to throw him too much. You know, he's just getting back into it because he had about a week off, so we're just wanting to ease him back into it, and he did a good job for us tonight.
Yeah.
Talk about defense tonight. I thought it was very solid, especially your infield played some great defense.
Yeah, they did. We turned a double play there, and about the 7th or 8th was a big double play. And then Dustin with the guy got the lead runner at third. After we went up on them, they kind of got a couple guys on there and tried to get the momentum back. And that really was a good play by him to recognize the guy going to third there and getting him there at third.
All right, you go back down to North Meck tomorrow night, and you would love to come away with a 2-1 lead in this series.
Yeah, it's good to get up 2-1 now. With the weather, you never know how this weather is going to be, so we need to try to get this Game 3. It's probably one of the biggest games of the year for both teams, I mean, because you got to try to get ahead in that series.
All right, Coach, congratulations. Super win tonight over Huntersville.
All right, thank you.
Good job, Coach Cohen. Good luck tomorrow night.
All right, buddy. It was an impressive win for Shelby, one they had to have in this series. So we go to Huntersville, North Mac tomorrow night, tied up 1 apiece.
Yeah, and you said it best, Andy. Probably at least the games that we've done together or with Dan, the best that we've seen Shelby play this year. And that's what you want to do. You want to build and get to the point when the playoffs start that you're playing your best baseball, and I think they're doing that. And I guarantee you there's some kids and coaches on the other side that are kind of thinking right now, hey, we got to fight for our lives right now in this series.
Shelby wins it tonight. Final score was 6-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. And join us tomorrow night. We'll have game 3 for you right here. For Buddy Ramey, our studio producer Steve Roberts, Andy Foster saying so long from Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium.
Hope that it worked out all right.